And we're live.
Oh, snaps. Yeah, dog. It's been a while, huh? When's the last time we did a crypto talk? Was it the BitDay interview or?
Yeah, you know, we missed last week because my internet was so bad. And, oh, it was terrible. In and out the whole time.
Well, who can have fast internet out there while you're in 150-degree weather?
Oh my God, it was so hot. And it's supposed to be like that hot today. It's almost, I don't know, my thermometer underneath the trailer says it's 96, but it runs quite cool compared to reality. Let me look on my phone and see what that says.
It's hot as hell over here, but I'll look to be exact, because when I go outside, I feel like it's an oven. But I'm in SoCal. It's 82 degrees and we're miserable. Fucking AC's going.
182.
No way. I would die. I would die. What's up, Vincent Flores?
Hey, since this is the upgrade video, I'm going to be doing upgrades. So Vincent's the first person in the chat. So I'm going to upgrade using his code. So Vincent, post your code in the chat, and I'll use it right now. Your Genesis mining code.
Oh, is that W Thomas with the new avatar photo?
Yeah, you didn't know he changed that a couple days ago?
I've been wondering where he's been. And I didn't know he did. No. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing an upgrade right now? Would you have, where's Crothers? He should have been first.
Oh, I'm saving him for the monster upgrade.
Oh, you're gonna use his code in a giant upgrade?
Yeah.
I don't see Crothers here today. What is this war between you and Crothers in this upgrade? I've seen every day. I'm seeing him spooked about you catching him, but I'm at work and I'll get pinged. You're making lunch videos and dinner videos. Is it breakfast, lunch, and dinner upgrades you're doing now 3 times a day?
Yeah, I've been doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner 3 times a day. You know, I started out doing that because I wanted to catch up on all my codes, because I wasn't able to do any upgrading for a while because just lots of problems, you know, and I wanted to catch up, and oh my goodness, you know, it's like one step forward, 2 steps back. I got so many people using my code, I can't even. I can barely keep track of it.
Yeah, I was talking with you this morning about that. How it's hard to. Well, I'm doing an upgrade every day. If I did 3 a day, that'd be easier to hit the list. But I had a guy today totally get on my case, kind of like in the chewing out type of scenario. George Williams. I've used his code 4 times in the past 3 weeks, and he broke the news to me that he'll be moving on and using someone's code because he felt that I was not giving him enough of a helping hand in his eye to continue to use my code, even though I used a total of $150 worth in almost 4 in a month's time. And I'm like, dude, a long list of people to hit, so I'm trying to chip away and get everyone's code. But on Steemit, I don't even post my Genesis mining code. I put my list and highlight the person's code I use, because people on Steemit are starting to follow my videos and use my code and drop me their codes through Steemit. So I'm just putting exposure there for others to have their code used too to help me out. But I thought when he said that, I was like, dude, like, you do realize I have a lot of people, and I've used $150 of your code, and I said I'll continue to use it, but some people could just be a little impatient or not grateful enough just for you using their code on their channel. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, what you mean. And, let's be honest about it, I mean, when you use someone's code, unless you're doing like, $30,000-$40,000 upgrade, it's really not like a huge thing, but people act like it's like you're really, you know what I mean? They're owed something really huge, or it's going to be something massive, and it really doesn't add up to anything unless you're spending just literally, tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it's I just want to try and give back to as many people as I can, but every day I'll be chipping away using someone's code, and then I'll go back to the top and restart again. But I appreciate everyone using my code. I do, and like today I'm wearing that Genesis Mining shirt, representing Genesis Mining.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah, so happy about that.
There we go. I was having a little bit of problem getting my wallet open, but I think I got it now.
Right now?
I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm upgrading right now. All right. So
you're gonna use how much are you gonna do right now?
I don't know. At least 6.
Oh, snipes. Well, you're giving away. I guess I got a giveaway, but I do my Genesis Mining video. I got a list of people I got to hit, so I'll do that separate on a video today like I do, but I might as well pull out my ledger and give away an Ethereum Classic. There's one lucky subscriber out there and one lucky viewer. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, so I shouldn't? What do you guys think? If Yellow Fever doesn't think it's a big deal, I don't think he cares. So anyways, I'll give away one Ethereum Classic. I'm mining about 2.3 a day now between Genesis Mining and the Gamer Rig.
Oh, sweet.
Fucking awesome, dude. I'm really happy about that. If I can keep upgrading Genesis Mining and add an additional rig for Litecoin coming here soon, I'll be one happy camper. By the way, to you guys, Genesis Mining, I announced in my video yesterday, if you use my code, you tell me the amount you use, drop your code, you'll have your choice on whether you want me to upgrade with your code using Ethereum hash rate or Bitcoin, between the two, because I won't upgrade Monero. It's just going to be between those two. So you can give me your personal preference, and I will upgrade your code with that particular hash rate.
How are you gonna pay? How are you paying?
I'm paying through the exchange with Bitcoin. I paid like no fees at all, paid through the exchange. My Genesis Mining payouts go to Bittrex, and if you watch my videos,
oh, okay,
it's like a small amount coming out, like nothing serious. But yeah, I know a lot of people are doing Dogecoin or Litecoin. I want to get paid out in Bitcoin and keep it Bitcoin, because I do an upgrade on my video, and then the remainder I buy either Redcoin or BitBay or whatever altcoin I feel like buying that day. Before, I was trashing my Dash payouts and buying PIVX for a long time. But, kind of.
Hey, did you see Litecoin? Did you see the price of Litecoin?
Yeah, I've been talking about that for the past few days. Litecoin pretty much being
it's really pumped this morning.
Huh?
It's really pumped this morning.
No, yeah, it's gonna go even higher. It could be $100 by August 1st, because the people are gonna be getting out of Bitcoin. They're pretty gonna be hiding out their Bitcoin, hiding from the Bitcoin scenario August 1st. And I was picking that they're gonna go. A lot's gonna go into Ethereum, and a lot will go into Litecoin. And Litecoin is pretty much a hedge right now for Bitcoin in this case scenario that shit might hit the fan. That's why you're going to see a major pump. It's 48 bucks today, 41.33%. By the time August 1st comes, a week prior, this thing could be worth a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Double.
Real easy for it to reach.
It's the most reasonable place to go if you're trying to run out of Bitcoin really quick, you know. So I'm sure people will run to ETC as well. I think it'll be Ethereum, ETC, and Litecoin. Not so much Ripple. There's already a lot of money in Ripple, but it's mostly those greedy bankers and heavy investors out there that are buying Ripple. It's not so much the people like us. Oh, other than me, I'm trying to make a quick buck, but Litecoin's good.
If we're going to talk about, we need to talk about Ethereum, because the flipping is happening, and soon. And because Bitcoin's so weak, I think what's going to happen, you're going to see it happens. I think you're going to see Bitcoin is going to have a massive dip. You're going to see all that money going into Ethereum, and I think you'll see $1,000 Ethereum.
Yeah, easily. That's what
Easily.
gold.
It might go to $1,000 when the flipping happens. It just might go from 500 to 1,000, like bam, right now, and it could go even higher.
Yeah, everyone's jumping on the Bitcoin bandwagon as far as bashing it, and I felt that Goldman Sachs is just extra icing on the cake as far as kicking the man while it's down, because now they're pushing through emails and any way of marketing to their client base that Bitcoin will indeed have another bullish run to about 3,100, and then it'll have a bearish movement from there going all the way down. And that's going to be the opportunity when that happens, because the market cap difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum right now, it went up a little bit. It's about $11 billion difference in favor of Bitcoin, but that could be the opportunity for Ethereum to either catch up or surpass when Bitcoin becomes bearish again. And it's Goldman Sachs has a huge amount of the ability to really dump Bitcoin on a large scale. I mean, they haven't talked much about it. They started June 12th, but just them saying in their analysis, people trust them and they're well known. They can really be damaging for the coin, whether it's true or not what they're saying.
Yeah, and they released a private document out to all the banks recently, talking about Bitcoin, telling them to get out of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And I think that's part of the reason why we've seen this big dump recently across the board. They're definitely on the attack.
So that ETC, I'll do a giveaway. I just got something in my mind real quick. So I'll be giving away one Ethereum Classic. What's an Ethereum Classic worth today? Almost 21 bucks. So it's a nice little giveaway there. Guys, hit the like button, punch the like button, headbutt the like button, stomp on it. Let's get to 10 quick likes right now, and then I'll get to the giveaway. And the question is going to be something in regards to one of your videos, Yellow. And once we get 10 likes, once it hits 10 likes, let me know, and we'll hit that question that has come into my mind. And we'll do that, give away one Ethereum Classic to one of these viewers. I wanted to address Crypto Noob, though. Crypto Noob said Bitcoin could skyrocket. If people are pulling their Bitcoins off exchanges, there will be less Bitcoins to sell, causing the price to rise. What do you feel about that, Yellow?
I think the exchanges are showing they're playing a game, and they have more Bitcoin on paper than they have, actually truly have. So yeah, I definitely believe that, and I think that's all crypto across the board. They're trading more than they actually have. And yeah, if people start pulling all of it off, they're going to start freaking out because they don't have the funds in crypto to let people pull it all out. So what you'll see is if everyone starts pulling out in a massive pullout of the exchanges, you'll start seeing where these exchanges, mark my words, you'll see this. The exchanges will start having where you can't pull your crypto out. It's like, oh, you got a 72-hour wait in order to pull your crypto out. They'll still start putting roadblocks in front of it.
Well, yeah, they'll do. There's already a roadblock that happens, and it's obvious whenever Bitcoin goes in a major dip, whether it's doing what they would call a crash or it's going to an all-time high, Coinbase is just like, we can't handle the volume. And it might be in relation to what you're talking about, but doesn't that remind you of something? Because if all of us across the nation right now went to our ATM machines and decided to cash out all our fiat, it wouldn't happen because that money's not there. It literally is not there.
Yeah, basically what it is you're talking about, you know, like a run on the banks. I mean, I've actually seen and lived through a run on a bank before. And let me tell you, that is crazy. That gets nuts. And I think we're going to see the same thing with crypto. We're going to see a run on the exchanges. It's because people think an exchange is a bank, and it's like the worst place you could possibly keep your money or your cryptocurrency.
Yeah, and Crypto Noob again. He's coming out with some good pointers, and you know I like when people converse with us like this because it gets the topic going and the flow of this. You know, communicating with you and talking about it's the crypto talk, guys. Crypto Noob is even saying Trezors and ledgers are sold out. And he's saying, think about it, people are pulling out their Bitcoin off the exchanges to a safe hardware wallet. And you're absolutely right. And we've been pushing people to get their ledgers and storing their coins. And I think both me and Yellow have came across people out there that have gone and actually argued with us about how ledgers aren't any safer than a software wallet. Some people will tell Yellow and me that mining is not profitable. We're talking about mining, physical mining at home.
Yeah.
Then you have the attacks happen on Jaxx wallet and some exchanges. There was an exchange that just got hit recently. A free wallet got hit, and there was one exchange that just got hit recently too. Some funds were froze. Forgot the name of it.
You know, this is what happens when you get when crypto starts going up so high in price. You know, Bitcoin goes up so high in price. You know, you start seeing the hacks. That's when the hacks happen because everybody. They'll find a hack and they'll wait until the price goes up. The price goes up really high, everybody starts buying so they can have a whole bunch because they think it's going to rise more. And that's when the hack happens. And they do that because that's the premium time to nail everybody, you know, get the crypto. These CryptoBit Brothers is asking about paper wallets, and paper wallets are pretty secure. There has been the problem with paper wallets is a lot of people make their paper wallets with their computer online, and really, as a rule of thumb, you should download everything to make your paper wallets, or you know, to where you can build them offline, and the computer that build your paper wallets with, there should never be online again, because you could actually have spyware in there, malware that goes in and takes screenshots of your. So they would get all that information, and they have also malware that hunts for your private keys.
Ralph's asking about Koinomi wallet. You have that and you like it, don't you?
Yeah, Koinomi. Yeah, I like it a lot. Actually, it's been really good. I've been using it, and man, it holds everything. So I am liking it, and you can also sweep with it. So that's a really neat feature.
Did we hit the 10 likes yet for the giveaway? I'm going out, so I'm looking at you right now. Let me look.
Got 8 on my screen.
Hit the like button, guys. Show some love, and we're gonna be doing a giveaway. It's gonna be just a simple question, based off of Yellow. Something to do with him in regards to him, and I'll be giving one Ethereum.
Oh no.
Worth almost 21 bucks today. In my opinion, that ETC will be, and yeah, there we are, 10. Will be worth a lot more money than $21.
Oh, man, yeah. I bet you you're looking at like real soon. That's gonna be $100. I mean, real soon.
It's the same story all over again when we talked about Ethereum when we're holding that 10, and everyone's like, "Are you crazy? That shit coin? That shit coin's about to turn an altcoin into or Bitcoin into an altcoin," and it's
I know. You remember when I was like, Ethereum was $7, and I'm telling you, dude, you know what, Ethereum, and everybody's like, everyone was saying Ripple was, Ripple's gonna be #1, and Ethereum was going nowhere.
Vitalik.
I want to go pee, Dad.
Go for it, buddy. Vitalik is in talks right now. Put the Russian president too. They're going worldwide quicker than Bitcoin right now, and they have the supporting cast to get that done on a much larger and quicker scale, which is scary for Bitcoin because Bitcoin is dealing with scalability issues, and at the same time, we're looking at people that are countries having a hard time even legalizing it.
Yeah. Ethereum's going to have its scaling issue coming up too. So. We got 13 likes now, Thomas.
Okay, so I'll ask you that you're going to be the only one that you'll know the answer to this.
Yeah.
And somebody will have to be the first to drop the correct answer to this question. So the question for the free Ethereum Classic giveaway today is Yellow Fever. Not too long ago, dropped a video of a rare little creature in his neck of the woods that he stumbled upon and made a video of it. And it was cool. He was getting a little too close to it than I would imagine myself ever getting close, because I know it could be very deadly to have that thing attack you. But just give the name of this creature, the exact name of what it was. First person to answer that question, it's from one of his videos, will win the free Ethereum Classic.
Oh, man. Vincent got the exact name right. Rando got it a little bit wrong. He spelt it wrong. Right.
God, you got some loyal people there that's quick to answer that.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. So, who did you say won?
Vincent Flores.
The usual winner. Vincent, okay.
He's on top of it, man.
And it's questions that we ask about us, because we want to give back to people who religiously watch Yellow and us. And I think that's why Vincent's won so much. He knows all my favorite teams, everything I mentioned. Vincent pays attention to detail, I guess you could say. So Flores v. Flores. Hey, by the way, Flores, the Cowboys are going to have an awesome season coming up. Super Bowl predictions right now, calling it. At least going to the Super Bowl. Winning it all, one can only hope. So,
Yeah.
So give me your Ethereum Classic address, Vincent, and I will send you one ETC right now. And I'm paying with my ledger, guys. This is the blue. This is the handy dandy blue. The handy dandy notebook right here. What is that from?
Man, aren't they awesome?
How funny, from Blue's Clues. The handy dandy notebook. I don't know if anyone watched that. Once upon a time, I was a kid.
Yeah.
That stuff. We just figured out Blue's Clues. All right, so let's take a look here. Pay the man, pay the man, pay the man. Where the hell is the send address? Okay. So have you ran into another one of those yet?
No, I got my neighbors been living here for like some of them 30 years. They've never even seen one.
Really? That's how rare they are. Okay, let me just confirm. And what happens if that bad boy bites you exactly?
What they'll do is they'll latch onto you and they will not let go. The only way you can get them to let go is to completely submerge them underwater.
Oh God, dude.
And the way they poison you, they tear up your skin, and the poison goes into your through the tearing and ripping of the skin when you're trying to pull them off.
Why the fuck were you touching? Why the fuck were you so close to that thing? If it latches on, the only way to get it off you is to drown it. Oh my God. Who could be calm enough for a bite from one of those things?
You just got to know how to be around them, and how to deal with it. Vincent will tell you that. I mean, every creature's different, and you just got to know how to, deal with them. They are really slow, except for their head. Their head, they can whip their head, move their head real quick, and bite you.
I sent that over to you via Siente Flores. You can check your address. I sent it straight from my ledger. But there you go.
Rando Crypto.
What?
I'm gonna use Rando's code.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's using codes. Cryptotherapy. Is that Crothers? Everyone changing their avatars and names?
Oh man, I just don't know. Everybody wants to change their names, and I don't even know what they call them. What to call people these days. Just that guy. Hey, over there.
That guy trying to keep up with you on Terry's, huh? You and
Well, he's ahead of me, but I'm not worried.
Vincent, did you get your ETC? I did send it. Yeah, Ralph, there's a huge back order on Ledger Blues.
And that's the thing is, a lot of people are saying they don't want to order because it's back ordered. And
get the ass.
I really think that you need to keep it. You need to order them because it's going to be on back order even more, because everyone's trying to order it, and it's going to keep just getting worse as we get closer to the date that the possible fork may happen.
I'm hiding all my Bitcoin right now into the ledger. Not necessarily going to be throwing it into Litecoin or Ethereum or buying stuff. I'm going to get as much Litecoin or much Bitcoin before then, put it in my ledger, and just let it sit there, safe and sound, secure. Where I can't touch it, where I can't touch my Bitcoin is the best place it can be. Genesis mining payouts will do an upgrade a day. If I don't buy another coin in addition to that, I'll send it to the ledger. And then any day trades or trades I do, I always send in Bitcoin as much as I can.
Yeah. So I would, even though it's on back order, man, I would just go for it anyway. If you really want one, because come here in another month, you may be looking at waiting till next year to get one.
Yeah, once they come off back order, everyone's going to be back on them again. It's just high in demand. They're probably the most well-established hardware wallet out there that people trust, the name brand people trust, and I absolutely love my Ledger Blue. I haven't touched the Nano S. I just hear it's not as user-friendly, but I don't know. I haven't touched it. I couldn't say. It's sitting there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasper. You are the man. But yeah, I think, and I don't know. Have you caught Ozzy the BS filters videos yet, Yellow?
I watched a little bit of his. I know that you're a huge fan of his.
Yeah, and I broke it down to him too, as far as I made promising him and when it comes to Bitcoin, to spread more Bitcoin awareness to people, because Bitcoin is obviously under attack at a point where none of this would be here if Satoshi never invented the Satoshis, Bitcoin. And it's been the longest cryptocurrency out there. It was the first one ever. It's gone through so much ups and downs and dramas. I've told people I did not spend that $4,000 that I could have spent on Bitcoin, because I went with gold and silver due to people that were seasoned in financing and Wall Street and stock market saying Bitcoin was a scam from day one. So that being said, it's gone a long way, and it's mainstream in a country like Japan now, and people are starting to bag on it. Amanda B. Johnson came on the Altcoin Meister show. I mean, the Adam Meister show, and she bashed Bitcoin really bad, where I thought that he was going to take the approach to really ask her the questions, to put her on the spot, to answer things that we want to know about Dash, and he didn't do that. So that didn't help. So the Bitcoin awareness, what I'm trying to say is, Bitcoin is the #1 investment. I do altcoins to make more money later, to have more Bitcoin in the end, because I think Bitcoin could be worth millions one day.
Well, but I think altcoins are going to surpass Bitcoin as far as market capitalization, because I think the altcoins are what's going to be used as actual true currency, and Bitcoin is going to be exactly how they say it. It's going to be like digital gold. It's going to be just like gold. We all keep it, we all store it for wealth, but we don't use it for transacting every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I guess I can see what you're saying. But Bitcoin is meant to use for transactions, or gold is something where, back once upon a time you can trade and barter with it, stuff like that. I don't think it'll be on that level as useless as gold. But I think the altcoins will be an alternative for the average person out there that can't afford Bitcoin by the time it does go mainstream, because half the world, maybe 70% of the world, 90% of the world, is ignoring cryptocurrency and doesn't understand it. That's my breakdown this morning about Redcoin in my video I made. It just, why I invest in Redcoin is because it can hit the mass, a large scale of people worldwide, as far as being social network. And that feeling you get when someone likes your channel, gives you a thumbs up on Facebook, on Instagram, hits the love button, whatever you say. It's a feeling where you put a photo of yourself or you do a quote and you get 100 likes and you're happy and it motivates you to keep posting. The same thing's going to be with the Redcoin tip platform. It's going to have that experience of user interaction, which social network platforms really like ideas like that to get their users to interact and make it even more addicting. And sending someone a tip based off something you like that they posted is going to be a new addition to that feeling and that addiction of I want to send him a Redcoin tip. That was awesome. And it's going to spread so quick to worldwide mass people that people that don't understand cryptocurrency are now going to be a part of it, because cryptocurrency is so hard to explain and the average person doesn't get it and doesn't bother wanting to know about it. But once it hits social media, it goes into a different, now you're in it and now you're questioning and you want to understand it, and it's will be a huge gateway to Bitcoin and every other coin out there.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah, dog.
So.
And you can stake the hell out of it. I got 348 stake payout this morning from Redcoin.
You know, the thing of it is Redcoin. When I think of Redcoin, you know, I think of China, and when you go to China, you'll see there's actually people that live. They have like a similar setup, but it's not blockchain technology. They have a similar setup where they tip people through social networking, and there's actually people that just strictly live off that money that they're getting tipped. I think that when you add blockchain technology to that kind of a platform like what they're doing, you have a winner, you know, to where you have something that's immutable. Once it's sent, you can't take it away. It's theirs. And Bitcoin has a potential of really
You broke up there.
I did.
Yeah. Is it me or is it you? Got the internet going?
You're not breaking up.
Okay. So is your internet working out?
Nope. It looks good here. Let's do another code.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
Oh.
Cryptocurrency market and edutainment is here.
Everyone's changing their name. Are you starting to forget who? I don't know how to do that.
Who are these guys?
Mine's so generic, just my first and last name. I never even got creative enough to come up with a name. I really don't want one.
You know, and you know, he's all tripped out over my name, you know, because he tries reading into it, you know, and there's a couple meanings, you know. There can be one that's really bad, and that's the one he takes.
Oh.
And it's actually, if you go back on the beginning of my channel, you sit there and you look. Well, I'm a gold prospector, so it was yellow fever or gold for you, where I was like making videos of finding gold for you to enjoy, but he reads it different, so that's why he's always like, yellow guy, or he won't say the whole thing. He's always like yellow something.
I keep asking you too to take me freaking dredging on the raft. You're like, I'm retired. I'm like, just stand on the raft and throw me in the water. Just supervise and make me do the work.
So
doing well.
You know, I'm gonna have you pick. You do something to pick the next code that I'm going to use.
Okay. The next code.
Get the pick.
Oh, I get to pick who?
Yeah, you get to pick who. So I don't, you know, either a question or you just pick somebody or whatever.
Well, trivia is always nice.
Okay.
That's only fair away, right? Let me ask a question right here, right now. And I won't make it sports. I always do freaking sports. I love sports. What can I say? But you do a music trivia.
Oh, man.
Let's see. And it's always going to be the first person that goes to Google and finds the answer first. Oh, man. Okay, really quick, off the top of my head, what company, and first person to answer this question will be used for the upgrade for Yellow Fever for You. What company just purchased Whole Foods? Ready, go.
What was it? What country what?
What company just purchased Whole Foods?
Oh. Oh, man, the Google search engines are burning up on that one, huh?
Did I ask the question right? I hope I did. Oh, John White!
All right.
John White is the winner.
All right, John White, give me your code.
I have his code, and he'll drop your code. And everybody that's on here too, John White, that's his code right there, yellow. But confirm that's your code, John White. He did like some major upgrades with my code, so I have him first at the top of my list to go back up and hit him again a few times. But put his code there, guys. Hit his code to help me out because he's a good man. He used my code for a nice upgrade, and he's a supporter of my channel. I know he's on that red coin tip too. What's going on, John? I'm glad to see you in the crypto talk, man. Yeah, so I just posted his code there.
Okay, yeah, he says that's it. So I'm gonna go use it right now.
Okay. So there it is, just so you have it. But yeah, that was the news about Amazon that I heard yesterday. So
man, Amazon's like between Amazon and Google, is there going to be anything left for anyone to own? You know,
I don't know, man. I don't know. One of them's going to back one of these cryptos coming up soon here. You know, something's going to happen. Well, Google is an early investor, and I was talking about it recently. I just slipped my mind too. Was it Ethereum? I don't remember. But they're investing in it. Cryptotherapy. Don't upgrade to. Oh, wait, that's John Crothers. King Crothers. Tupac's birthday was yesterday, man. I need to go. I'm going to go see the Tupac movie on Father's Day, like late when the kids go home. Google, oh, yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, famous DJ. Google is an early investor in Ripple. Thanks for... See, there you go. Famous DJ came through for me.
nothing gets by him, huh?
No, he's that guy. He's like you said, pays attention to detail. Like Vicente Flores over there. That guy will tell you your favorite color before you can remember it. And yeah, Google was an early investor in Ripple, which is big time. You know, money, moolah, big moolah, baby. And I just find it's hard to have a coin out there to compete as far as the ranking in the market cap when you have big corporations and companies like that investing in them compared to the coins that are being pumped into the top 10 by just your usual whale investors all the way to the guppies and in between. So even though Litecoin and other altcoins should be of a higher rank, you would figure Litecoin would be third. Litecoin's not pulling in JP Morgan, the tech companies, and Bill Gates type money and the wealthy people. They're just investors like you and I that believe in it while Ripple has all that big money, just like Ethereum. Bitcoin's ranked #1 at the top without all that support, and that's because it's the alpha male.
Yeah.
The main event, like I always say. So, anybody have any questions or any new picks you guys are doing? I'm just waiting in the chat box.
I may start doing some trading and doing kind of how you're doing. Let some people.
Yeah,
I
I talked one-on-one with a few people, and they asked me about my day trading. I let them know to hit me up via email, opposed to I put that on my channel.
I haven't been doing a lot of day trading lately, and I was doing it for a while because I was taking, when I did the trades just to get my PIVX or my Litecoin, on the exchange. I wasn't going like the total amount, and I was just the little bit that was left over. I was day trading that on stuff, and I was actually, man, I was making a lot of money doing it. Just and studying the charts. It was actually pretty awesome,
Awesome, easy, risk, high risk, high reward.
Oh.
Okay, John White, question, what do you think about Stratus not moving up right now when everything else is? They're about to release new Breeze wallet in the month. They should be climbing now. Yeah, you know what? You'll see what you'll see right now is the reason why Stratus, in my opinion, is not moving up is because it's not what's going on coming up on August 1st is the reason why. They're going to go into the main coins, which would be Ethereum and Litecoin. Like we mentioned earlier, John, I don't know if you're here, that Litecoin is a hedge for Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin, something disastrous happens coming up after August 1st, and then everyone's already going into Ethereum. So they're hiding out in these coins where I think it's going to be heavy in Ethereum and heavy in Litecoin. You'll probably see some investors going into ETC as well. I don't think they'll head into Dash. I think it'll be those main three. But Stratus, I'm long-terming it. I chipped a little bit off the top over the $10 mark for profit, but I think it is early stage Ethereum type deal where it's going to blast off coming up soon. In the news you just released about the wallet release, yeah, I think that's going to show some potential to climb, but I would just hold. You're holding a good coin that this market cap's going to increase, and clear across the board, everything's going to go up in value too. But yeah, that's
good coins to hold actually for the long term, because the whole market is going to go up. So it really, as long as you're not picking something that's a dead coin, when you're holding dead coins, or and then you got to stay away from scam coins, and there's a lot of scam coins out there.
And even the programs too. I know eCoin Plus just went down. I'm doing the BitConnect experiment, and I know I got a lot of people who just get real pissed off with me, and I'm just like, look, man, this is meant for me to throw $180 of my own money, because there's going to be millions of people coming into this space once cryptocurrency comes, well known, and if BitConnect is still around and it really is a true Ponzi scheme. At least what I've been saying since day one when I started my first video, I want people to learn from my mistakes and succeed from my success. But me and Yellow have been trading off notes and details about BitConnect. We talked further in depth of what I put videos on, and me and him actually were talking the other night about a true disconnect from BitConnect, which would be the reason why I'm able to pull out money from BitConnect, and I'm almost there as far as pulling out my full initial. I put in $180. I'm close to getting that full 180 out after not even 20 days. And I still got a whole 200 plus days ago of getting interest I can pull out in between. Plus referrals will add. But we were talking about the whole concept is trading bots that don't fail. in the volatility interest rates scale system they have, where every day there's a new locked-in rate. You get paid on the amount you have being loaned. But we were talking about why lock it in for X amount of days where you can invest into a software trading bot. You were talking about Yellow, where you pay it 10% to do what you're pretty much locking your coins in and having BitConnect make a lot of money off of it and paying you a generous interest. But it's more generous if you probably got a trading bot of your own and you took in everything full profit minus your 10%.
Yeah. Do it all for yourself instead of paying someone else to do it for you.
Yeah. Because you don't need the referral side of BitConnect. The only thing here is if it goes down and under, then everyone's fucked. And we were talking about well, hey, why don't we teach people how to, if BitConnect is not so safe, disconnect from BitConnect and get your own software bot. And they don't fail, right? You've competed, you learned the hard way of trying to outbid a robot, and you found out.
Oh yeah, man, you can't fight them because they're too quick. They can analyze the chart so fast and make a trade so fast on there that you can't keep up. There's no way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the only thing too that I've gone lucky with is when I started BitConnect, the BCC tokens went up. So when I sold them, I earned more Bitcoin than I would have, before, which is rare. Like if you're holding BCC tokens and they go up to 100 and you go to cash out, you're holding something that went up on profit because you're actually holding BitConnect tokens. But the only bad side would be, even if you don't have referrals of it shutting down, which could happen. And we'll find out because even though I'm going to get my full amount out probably in less than a month, I still would want that initial that I put in to make money off the top, because I'm still going to make money in the next 200 days on interest, regardless of referrals. But if it shuts down, then it's a complete scam. And there's people out there with tons of money in it right now, and that would be awful. And there's people who are pending that would like to spend tons of money. And that's why you and I talk about what the cloud mining too is, diversifying your portfolio with all your coins you're holding. Mine from an actual miner that you have at home, with addition to Genesis mining being the extra icing on the cake. Now, Genesis mining could be very convenient if you don't want to spend the time on a miner at home. So then, yeah, Genesis mining would be a good supplement because that's the real deal. Holyfield, there's no scam. As far as other brands out there, we saw Matizer sink under. There's a few other out there. I don't know.
Matizer just sunk under a new name. I forget the name. And that's what they do. They go and they scam you out of your money. It's a Ponzi scheme, and then they shut shop, and then they go and open it under a new name. They'll run it for 3 to 6 months, close it down, go and do another one, and they just keep going from one scam to the next. Yeah,
and that's why Genesis Mining, you see the shirt, been making it rain since 2013. There's no other cloud mining service has been out that long. There's Hashing 24 out there. Even if Hashing 24 is not a scam, and I know you've talked with me and said it might be a scam, a lot of people have told me too that it probably is. I don't know. I haven't done enough research, because when it comes to cloud mining, I only need one reliable source. I'm not trying to diversify my cloud mining. I'm trying to diversify the coins I hold. So it's, it could be very profitable, just like Genesis mining, but it's just not something I'm going to take a dip into, unless, Genesis mining was sold out on everything for more than a month or two. Then maybe I would consider, but I don't think I will. I can't.
Yeah. So
someone's
asking about Hashing 24. I don't deal with Hashing 24. It's like Genesis mining is enough for me. You know, I do most of my mining at home anyway. More profitable. And I know you're seeing that now that you're mining at home too.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it's like when mothers play a lullaby while their kids sleep in the sound of the ocean and waves, and they sleep good at night. I sleep well with this miner just at night. Just count. That's money, baby. That's money right there. And if you can spend the money on one of those and it's not an inconvenience and you have the time to upkeep with it, I'd recommend it. If not, then cloud mining could be very convenient for you. And depending on the amount you have, could be, you know, profitable. Just, you know, that rig, that game rig is awesome. And it's going to last me a long time too. Can always sell the parts later, whatever, but I'm real happy I made that move. That was one of the best investments so far. And MS Lulu 123, if you're going to invest in cloud mining, why not just invest in the coin itself? Well, that'd be the same thing about mining in general. And I think a lot of people have the wrong idea about Genesis mining because they go, I put $100 into Genesis mining and I'm not getting enough payouts. Do you realistically think there's a miner out there that you can spend $100 on that will give you a daily payout? Because there's not. It cost me $1,400 to get a gamer rig miner. You have to invest X amount of dollars, which is a big investment, to see an ROI. So a lot of people don't understand that. They think, oh, I put $30 in, 100, 500. I'm not seeing quick return. They think they're going to get their money quick and it's going to happen fast. It's a high expense it's going to cost you. And versus buying the coin, you can do that. That's why I recommend buying the coin. And this is the extra icing on the cake, because you're going to be mining that coin. And what might happen is you're locking in an investment that's going to pay you out. You cannot guarantee that you're going to have your job 6 months from now, or that you're going to have enough money to invest and continue to mine that coin. You may be stuck, but you're locking in a payout every effing day. That's how I would explain it to you, MS Lulu. And just make sure you own coins and that this is the additional extra icing on the cake for you. If you don't have coins and you're holding them and you're cloud mining, it's defeating the whole fucking purpose. You know, you want to have X amount and then add something additional that's going to add on to that to lock in payouts so that you're not, you know, in the situation 6 months from now where you don't have money to invest no longer, but you made the smart move of investing 6 months prior when you did have money so that you're getting payouts anyway. Bam!
Yeah. You know, and everybody is like, oh, you know what, the payments are too small, even if you invest a larger sum. But, you know, those payments are on and on and on. And, man, it pays out over time. And when you're doing something like that, it's an investment in time. It's like, I don't know, some people are so confused. They think that they should put in $1,000 today, you know, next week I should be able to pull out 1,000, and that just isn't how investing works.
Yeah, and pretty soon Ethereum is going to be worth $1,000, $2,000. Who's going to be able to go buy 2 Ethereum? You could be locking in payouts. They're going to pay you out every day. Mining difficulty will go up, but you'd be getting paid every day and making money on top of that additional increase. And it's actually a very smart move. So, this, you know, you got to have a lot of coins that you're holding. You got to mine. We're so spread out. It's the best way to do if you can manage it. Physical mining at home, cloud mining. We hold a lot of crypto, and we're long-term holders. Yeah. And that's a recipe for success in my eyes, because boom, Genesis mining goes down. I'm still mining my hardware. Boom, my miner goes down, but Genesis mining is helping me get payouts. Or one of my, I'm so diversified. One of my
one fails, then the other avenues are going to save you. You know, that's a big diversified.
Yes.
You know, I just gave away. I just upgraded. Did an upgrade in the chat and chasing crypto one, and I used your code.
Oh snaps! Jason Crypto.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and you know, part of diversifying is is like you got to diversify beyond crypto. I'm holding gold, silver, guns.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck, you got lots of guns.
I'm also a prepper. I hold food, storage, and I hold everything.
I'm ready for everything and anything.
The whole world could go to shit tomorrow, and I'd be just fine.
What if the difficulty of Bitcoin gets harder and payouts don't cover the Genesis mining fee? Yeah, that's going to be the thing. Is later down the road, because you'll only be able to mine Bitcoin all the way to probably 2024. Then it's over. It's a lifetime contract, but it'll probably be all the way until where you can't mine one single coin any further. But as you upgrade, you're going up against difficulty to continue seeing your payments go down quite a bit, and that's why you upgrade. And that's the whole point of even with a regular miner. You know, after a year, you don't you upgrade to new equipment on Yellow?
That's right. Yeah, I mean you upgrade thing. You know, I mean if you're not continuing upgrading gear, regardless of what it is, your payouts are slowly getting smaller and smaller, and the difficulties getting higher. It's a cycle that you got to keep up with.
Yeah,
and it's the same way with cloud mining. I mean, you're going to have to upgrade in order to keep up with the difficulty of coming online and increasing the. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's it's strategically you can do a lot of things in your favor. Thinking outside the box and strategizing how to get things done. For instance, Steam it. You can power up and lock in your coins. A lot of people are still misinformed. Will say your Steam's locked in for a year. No. Your Steam that's been powered up, which gives you more Steam voting power to have a higher value on your vote, is actually paid out in 13 installment payments over the course of 3 months. So that's a payment every week for 13 weeks. It's not locked in for a year. However, with Steam It, you can lock in. Like I've locked in enough power where my account is $2,431. I'm leaving a little bit of Steam on the side to now start taking out Steam and sending it to the exchange to sell. Let's say I hit $200 worth of Steam. I'm going to sell, send it to my Coinbase, and cash out. And just enjoy that money I made for sharing my life on a social media platform. And doing what we do already on Instagram and Facebook. And showing people that you can live off crypto today. You can live off just, if you're a cute chick, especially you're there and you're showing your bikini and you're at the beach or whatever you're doing with your friends or your guy, whatever it is, and people like your blogs and your Steam It, you're going to make a lot of money. See, people make $1,000 a blog in 4 hours, 2 hours.
Yeah, when was the last time you heard about people being able to do that,
And then someone says Steam will take over Facebook. Steam, the only advantage Steam has over Facebook is the payout system. But when RandoCoin gets implemented as a tipping platform on Facebook and MySpace, it's going to actually save them from Steam. And there's going to be a new upvoting system and tipping mechanism that's going to have a value. And it's going to be not on just one platform, but all social media platforms. Even the new ones that come out, because there's always going to be a new one, RandoCoin will have a piece of the game.
That's what's so cool about RandoCoin is they're not trying to reinvent Facebook. They're not trying to reinvent Twitter. They're not trying to they're not trying to reinvent social media. They're trying to work with it.
Yep.
And across the board, it works with all, they want to work with all of it, not just one. They don't want to lock themselves into a box in the corner. The way that they're doing it is open. It works with everything. And if something new comes along, nobody wants to use Facebook anymore, and something new comes along, well, guess what? Redcoin's they're already able to use their platform and integrate it into coming platforms that come in the future.
I know it's targeting a huge market.
Yeah.
So it's to integrate on a social media platform, man. That says everybody's on there, from the dumbest to the smartest people in the world. Everybody's on there. From every country, to the biggest countries, to the smallest countries, all languages, everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's so.
Red corn to make you feel so fine all of the time, all of the time.
So John White, he's on Steam.
He's going to be. So stay tuned for John White. Yeah, you know, it gives him an opportunity to speak his mind. You know, if he decides to put a little bit of his life on there, what he's experiencing, what his life is, you know, we can all go on there and support him, upvote him. So the moment John's on there, I'm going to make a video, make sure everyone goes to John White's Steam it, and we show our guys some love.
Make sure you check me out. I'm on there. And I think, you know, I'm doing some videos more about Steam it, the good, the bad, the ugly. But also, you know, maybe me and Thomas together, we can do a video together about, you know, just our experience on Steam it and how we're trying to succeed. Because we have discussed about it, and we actually have a plan. The plan actually incorporates all of the people that follow us on YouTube too. You guys coming and everyone getting together. So we should make a video about that.
It's going to be our Steam army, Steam and army. And we're going to assemble just like Ethereum and go worldwide with this, because a lot of our followers in other countries, they're in the States, they're everywhere. And it's going to be a support system. And it's a community of, we're all grown to be very good friends, you know. You know, where would I be without WT, John White, freaking like brothers, and Lucky Coins, Vicente Flores over there. You know, we can all just support each other, and you know, there's enough support for us where we appreciate seeing what we do outside of crypto. You know, I see some of you have families, and some of you travel. I've seen WT.
Crypto Bit Brothers, that's exactly what we're going to do. Is we're going to do a how-to, and we're going to do it on how to get into it and do it as community.
Yeah, Craig Grants. Yeah, Craig Grants is 285,000. His wallet is public. You can see it.
Video.
Are you there? You're breaking up. Are you with me? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, you're back.
Yeah, I lost you for a second. You know what? Someone's asking me what hash rate they would solo mine on, and I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't solo mine at all. You're better off, unless you're running massive farm. It's just
yeah, the how-to. I did a hybrid video, maybe a couple weeks back, where I was doing a Genesis mining upgrade video, and I did the screenshots that I do during my Steam. So pretty much I did screenshots while I was making this Genesis mining upgrade video. I was screenshotting stuff. I was doing it during the video, typing in what I put in the blog, and I posted it on Steam, and I titled it "Showing My Subscribers How to Steam It Blog." It was something along the lines of that. that was my highest paid blog. It's made over $130. That one blog.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just did a demonstration on me doing a live upgrade. You know, I screenshot it, I showed it on Steemit. You know, here's the code I use. Here's my daily payouts, showed the charts. And when I posted that, anything with the post that, you know, with Steem in the title, they always say will pay a hefty, because that Steemit Nation, they like you spreading the word of Steem. So your title has Steem in it, or you go in your into the introduction category when you start. You get a lot of people doing upvotes, but that one right there showing people how to do it made $130. Are you still there? Or did you lose me again?
No, I'm here.
Oh, just that awkward silence. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I keep forgetting John right there. Cryptotherapy. Is this another channel or his regular channel?
This is his regular channel. He switched it because, you know, bad publicity of me, you know, beating him in hash power.
Crothers getting smothered by Yellow Fever's hash power.
All right, let's do an upgrade. My Steemit profile is the exact same name as my YouTube.
I'm gonna link it to him right now. I'll put your Steemit on there.
Well, look at that cryptotherapy. He's just spamming. Okay, I got you, John.
He's spamming. Whose code are you using now?
I'm using John's. I said the third one posted would be the winner.
Spam.
Times real quick. So I'm doing an upgrade right now.
Good old Genesis Mining. I'm gonna see if they did.
You know, it's like it doesn't like me doing, you know, copying and pasting. You know.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta manually do it. I'm refreshing the coin market cap right now, seeing if anything significant has happened. Litecoin was at 49, but it's dropping to 46. Bitcoin's rising right now, but Goldman Sachs did say they'll go to 3,100 and then become bearish.
Yeah.
Zcash is doing good. Let's see. Zcash is a must hold. That's going to be big time.
You know,
Oh, PIVX. We were just talking about PIVX last night.
Oh,
That video.
What's it? What is it? Is it pumping?
Well, no, it's going to PIVX is $1.69.
I mean, it's been sitting there for a while. So, you know what? It's a good buy. You know, I think it's going to go up. They just announced a road and it looks really good.
Dark Net Girl, John Crothers, you dumbass. Are you guys not friends? Oh, that's him? Is he the Big Connect Experiment?
What's that?
Yeah, Famous DJ was saying right now, Hassel Satoshi in Australia is accepting PIVX. Yeah, that's something when we did the late night market recap with me, Yellow Fever, and Grant from PIVX. We were talking about that being accepted in Australia. About a month.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that a month ago, and that's huge for it. 0 Coin coming down. It's good.
Yep. You know, PIVX is doing a lot of stuff, man. It's pretty awesome.
I know. And let's see. I do talk about ARK on my channel a lot, but you know, I don't really think many people will talk about ARK other than me and a few other people out there. I think smart bridge technology is ahead of its time, just like smart contracts were when nobody could grasp the idea around their brain, around their mind when it came to Ethereum. And I think smart bridge technology will be very useful down the road.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't grasping it even today. They're completely lost about what the smart contracts actually mean for and the other coins that are out now that are running on smart contracts. What do I think of IOTA? I think there's a lot of IOTA out there. That's what I think.
I ought to know about it, but I don't. I have not researched it. It came out of nowhere. I'm just like, huh.
So here's the thing, and I was talking to you about it last night. When you go over and you look at IOTA, okay, on the coin market cap, and you know, for the first few days they didn't know how, there's actually so many of them. They had no idea how to list them. And it looks like they've settled in on how they're going to list it. And it's kind of deceptive if you don't know what's going on. Down IOTA's number 8, and it says 42 cents. Okay. 42 cents is not for one IOTA. It's for 1,000,000 IOTAs. So you go over here and you look at this currency supply, and you have to multiply it by 1,000,000 in order to get the complete supply. So there's literally so many of them. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. We talked about it a little bit last night, and I was just like, I felt like I didn't have room to jump on it, to understand it enough. I'll have to take time to figure it out, but I'm sure in time I'll figure it out. MS Lulu saying it took me a week to stake PIVX. I think Yellow gets a stake payout every day. I'll check if I got one today. It depends on how much. MS Lulu, how much are you holding?
I was getting a payout every day. I haven't gotten a payout for 2 days now.
It's been 5 days for me. All right, famous.
5 days.
Is your video from Friday?
How much did you get staked last time?
1.9 or something like that?
Not last time. I think it was 1.9. Fluctuating up and down.
The most gnarly staking coin ever so far for me has been Red Coin.
Really, Vincent says it's Bitbean for him.
Vincent,
if you're staking PIVX, you need to check out Vincent Flores's video on staking PIVX. Yes, so that if you have more than 2,000 coins, showing you how to separate it out. And
Vincent in general outstakes anybody on any coin. He is the stake master. The staking gods are with that guy. I'm telling you. Anything he touches stakes. he can hold a coin that is not even POS, and he'll still get stake payouts.
Guy's awesome, man. He's always on top of everything.
No, and he's a Cowboys fan. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that video. Famous DJ, thanks. I just looked. I have it sitting here. I just went to your channel, so I'm gonna check that out. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know, the wallet can get all corrupted, and you got to fix it. Silly, you know. I've had to fix mine a couple times just because in restarting the computer or power failure. But I think the newest wallet update has cured most of that.
Miss Lou said he had 2,700 but sold it. Oh, snaps. So you just sold it? All your PIVX? Damn, dog. Now would be the time to wait for
To buy.
Yeah, now's time to buy. Oh no. Yeah,
I'm always buying.
Yeah, you gotta practice PPO. Patience will pay off, especially with PIVX.
Yeah.
Can't expect to buy that kind of coin and then get like huge profits in 2 months. We just had a spike from when it was below $1. We were fortunate to have that as soon as it happened. And the second round is soon to come. And we patiently waited for Ethereum and Ethereum Classic to go up. We waited for Ethereum to go up. We're holding it well below $1,500. Look at the price today. Me and Yellow are holding ETC below $2. Look at the price today. And believe me, that didn't happen overnight. So you got to hold your coins and learn how to hold and be very patient.
Not you know, just because look long term, and just because you see a spike, don't sell, or it dips, don't sell. Pick something for a long term hold. That's what we do. And you know, I mean, I pick something and I'm looking at, hey, is this something I'm going to be holding years from now?
Well, think logically. You know, you buy a house. Are you going to flip it in 3 months and make more money if you flip it a year down the road, or if you have to wait an extra year and make more money, you know, when the market goes up? Because in a year's time, it can go down, but if you're long-term in and you're holding out, you can make a lot more cash just holding it. It's with property. That's with a lot of stocks out there, too. Those blue chip stocks that were out there once upon a time that were worth not much, and they're considered blue chips because they're like Disney, Microsoft, all those. Tesla, Netflix.
Yeah. Look,
Netflix. Oh my gosh, that was such a long wait for that. I was an early investor in Netflix, and it was just like boom. Thomas G's got a lot of money all of a sudden.
Yep. Chasing crypto, he's like, Pepe Cash is over 1 cent. I remember when you could buy like Pepe Cash for 1 penny. I knew about it. Dude, this is going to go up, this coin.
Yeah, I know. You've been talking about Pepe Cash for a minute.
Like, he was telling me, are you fucking kidding? Pepe Cash? I go, yeah, dude, this is going to make money. This will make you money. Hey, get out of here.
No, I know. I didn't want anything to do with it because I was just like, what the hell? When you started talking about it, it was literally like below 200 Satoshis. And now it's worth a penny. So if you bought a lot of Pepe, which I'm sure a lot of your viewers did, believe me, they made some money. They made some Pepe Cash.
Anyway, so
Anywho,
so let's do another giveaway. Mining hash power.
oh,
So in order to win this one, okay, you have to put your code. You have to put your code in and put Pepe Cash with it. So the first person to put Pepe Cash with their code, I'm going to upgrade. Some people jumping the gun. They're thinking, oh, he's going to do the first one. They didn't. And you got to put Pep. There we go. Crypto. All right, chasing crypto. I'm upgrading using your code right now.
That's right. Are you doing that upgrade right now?
All right, promo code valid. Code is valid. You know, upgrading, you know, probably Genesis Mining is going to end up running out of SHA-256 pretty soon.
Well, your buddy Crothers over here needs a code, people. From Chasing Crypto won it again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He was on it. Man, we got some guys that are, I mean, they are on top of it. I'll let you, I don't care how you do it, but I'll let you pick the next one. The final winner.
The final winner. Okay. Let's take a look here.
This code went through. It's all done.
That one's done? Okay. So you're going to use one more person's code. Okay. This might be a hard one for people. So I don't know if I could do this one if it'll be fair.
What's that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Huh? Well, I'll make it easy. Who just won the NBA Finals? First person to answer. Somebody's got to know. That's actually taking a lot longer than I expected. Did I cut out?
Yeah. No, you didn't cut out.
I'm going to put the name of the team.
GS is.
Go. Oh, there you go. DDA, Golden State.
There. Is it, Thomas?
Huh?
Do we have an answer yet?
Yeah, D-Stackman put Golden State. Right? It's in there in the chat. That
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's the first one.
But Chicago Bulls. I love you. Famous DJ.
Bulls.
Oh man. Well,
remember, you know, remember if you use our codes, let us know right away because know how much you used. You know, if you can, make a video, man, promote yourselves.
Well, what I'll do is
then promoting yourself.
Are you breaking up, or were you still? So DDA used it, but Robert J put the Warriors. So there's some people who put GS, which is not the full name, but Golden State or Warriors would be sufficient enough. So you use DDA Stackman's code, and in my Genesis mining upgrade video today, I'll use Robert J's. Fair enough. Robert J, send me your code. Yeah, John White, I have someone I've talked to, very beautiful woman, by the way, who I talked about Yellow Fever. I've been talking with Yellow Fever. She wants to come on the Crypto Talk. She's an accountant, and she will tell us how to handle, you know, what the government expects of us to do when it comes to reporting, cashing out profits of crypto. So I'll ask her. It's been a few weeks since we talked about it, but she's game. All right, Robert J. In my Genesis mining video today, I will use your code. And yeah, dog.
All right, I got that sent. So crypto therapy, he's really concerned about how many terries I got.
Who?
John Crothers is really worried about how many terahash I got. I guess I probably should have told him that I was upgrading everybody 1 terahash in this talk.
If I were going to try to catch you on anything, it would make me a rich man. It would not an Ethereum you hold. That's what I want to catch you on. Which would be impossible.
Yeah.
Not Terry.
I'm not really. I'm doing 0.25 terahash upgrades each one. I want
to catch you on Ether holdings.
You what now?
I said if I was going to try to catch you on anything, the one thing I know would make me a rich man even trying would be holding as much Ethereum as you do.
Yeah. I got quite a bit.
I know. I have you beat on some holdings. Me and this guy, we do compete with each other on holding the most crypto on certain ones. And we were on each other's ass about ETC for a while there. Well, he outdid me on Darren Classic from the jump. But I have you on Redcoin for now. Do I have you beat on PIVX? I think I do.
Yeah, I think you do have a little bit more than me.
Who will get rich faster? I can't. It'd be impossible. You're mining so much. That's the thing. I need to get miners in the garage. The Litecoin miner, I need to order it beginning of next month, and then I should start mining Zcash.
My miners are sick.
No.
You know,
we still need to make possibility of having a great month. I'm starting to build Hashzilla.
Dude, I have a new Hashzilla to build. Like some hardcore serious shit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. How about a Hashzilla with one miner, and it'll have 12 GPUs on it.
Oh man.
I want to make Hashzilla, man. I really do. I actually know which GPU I would like to make it with, but it'd be expensive. But oh my God, the payouts would be just,
I know.
you know, it'd be crazy.
I want you do Hashzilla. I'll do baby Zilla.
Same.
I'll do like the baby Hashzilla.
You're breaking up.
I said you do Hashzilla, and we'll build me baby Hashzilla. The distant cousin. The spawn of Hashzilla.
Yeah, you're breaking up. It's like in hell here right now. Indoors. Internet's starting to fail.
Yeah, let's end it. It's been long and internet's fucking up.
107 degrees right now. So, all right, guys. Buddy, thank you for showing up. We had a lot of fun with this one. You know, I had a lot of fun using everybody's codes. I'm doing this weekend, and times a day on my channel. So that.
All right.
Anything to say, Thomas?
Till next time, guys. My internet's breaking out, so everyone have a nice weekend. Check out our channels, like, subscribe. We'll do it again soon. Yeah, dog.
I go down to the
All right.
Want to go to the pool?
See you later, guys.
Yeah.
Did we get a yeah, dog?